my dear, and welcome to this message. Let's see what you could introspect on today. Alrighty. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups is your emotions. This is a new beginning in regards to your emotions, but this coming out in reverse indicates there's some sort of blockage with that new beginning, right? What is being blocked? You might be finding that you are having internal conflict when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to a new beginning. This could also be conflict with another person, not getting over conflict that potentially already happened in the past. Because you have here, this is a deck that shows the moment precisely after the normal representation of the card. So originally you see the people right in the fight. Here you see them just after. So they've stopped fighting. Now they're just looking at each other and being like, so what do we do now? Maybe thinking about what it meant to fight, introspecting on this. There could be a need for you to introspect on something in regards to your past in a fight, because the reversal shows this as well. Maybe that is what is holding you back as well when it comes to the emotions. And what I'm getting as well, you have a heart here. So it could be new love coming in whatever form that is. It could be a romantic partner, it could be a dear friend, it could be a person you meet on the street and you have a very sweet and tender interaction with, meaningful interaction. You never know what other people are going through. And to make someone stay even just for a bit is such a blessing. Okay. Oh yes. Oh, that's some major energy you're trying to release, and I can't show you this card because it's proper restrictable, but you have the Devil here and you have the Hanged Man in reverse. So there's a lot of stuff that is calling for you to look within right now. This is what I'm getting. That's why your emotions in this new beginning and feeling maybe differently. Maybe you've been feeling off and trying to change that. There's a lot of introspection that you need to get into, I think, right now. The Hanged Man talks about sacrifice. And here, in this depiction, you see someone coming in to try and help them as they are going through this really challenging time where they're having to sacrifice something to gain something else. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a sacrifice. A sacrifice has to mean you are giving up something that means something to you. It hurts when it's gone. You know, and there needs to be someone there to help you, and maybe you've been struggling to embrace that because the card did come out in reverse and asking for help or accessing help, you know. Yeah, maybe this is the next step. What was holding you back? Why were you not accepting the help potentially? Because you have the Devil here in reverse, and I can't show you the card because of the depiction here, but you are seeing. And the Devil traditionally shows a male and a female, showing the dualities of life, being chained to them. The people there do not understand that they are able to leave. If they truly want to leave, they are able to break free, but they have to put in the effort. When you are enthralled by that which you know, whether it is good or bad, you struggle to see that possibility of change. Maybe the possibility of looking at pain in a different way, at conflict in a different way. Because this is what you know. But this was painful. This is what I know. This is how I react potentially. The card came out in reverse as well, dear. There is a release that you are able to reach. There is a breaking of the shackles that I'm seeing. And that comes by you embracing another human being. By you asking for help. Oh my dear. How can they do that? How can they help themselves accept that? Children, and you have my little baby just walking around here and moving the camera for a bit. But you have children. Maybe little ones can help you see the necessity for community and the necessity to help one another. It can be really helpful also to look at yourself as a little kid. Maybe that can help you treat yourself with the way you see you want to treat kids, or kids deserve to be treated. Does that make sense? What am I saying here? Maybe when a child says, hey, I can't reach this, you would want them to ask you for help instead of risking getting hurt trying to get up the cupboard, right? You want them to ask you for help. So in the same way, if you see yourself struggling, don't you want yourself to ask for help? Wow, that's beautiful. And for some of you, maybe if there are kids involved, this is a matter of your children. Maybe there's something with your kids that you are struggling with, you're having to deal with, where you're seeing your kid maybe needing your help and you're the one being there for them as they are going through suffering and change. Education and forgiveness. Oops. Education and forgiveness. To educate yourself is to grow your perspective. The more input you get, the more puzzle pieces you get to the puzzle, the bigger or the better you can actually see what's happening. Will you ever get all the pieces? Will you ever see the full scope of it? I don't think you do while you are alive. I don't think in this body we are capable, but who knows? In the same way though, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just like you don't live forever, the restriction is that which allows us to create in a way. And this is a little side note, but you might have heard of 12-tone music, which is a concept that happened in classical music in the 20th century, where they had explored harmonics, Western harmonics, to the point where they're like, we no longer are having fun with this. We need something new. We feel stuck because we've played all the things that we know. We've played it all through. So they started to restrict themselves to 12 notes that you had to, these are the 12 notes in an octave. And then you would choose an order in which the notes are played. And that order you had to repeat throughout the piece every single time. You could not play it any way differently. If you had played a note, you want to play another note, but it's not the one that you planned for, you're not going to play it. What does that mean? I'm sorry if this got technical. What does that mean? It means to your ear, it will sound pretty bad. It sounds pretty bad. My dudes, I studied this and I had to, at some point, analyze a 3-hour opera, a Brokeback Mountain opera in 12-tone music. It was a lovely opera, but my brain, Jesus. The fun of the 12-tone music, to me, I would say, and don't come at me, any musicology peoples or in the industry, okay? But to me, it's the analysis of that which the person has created. So it's the composer's perspective, going into that of the person who created it and seeing it from that perspective. Oh, look at that. Now we're getting full circle. I really hope you stuck around through this, because I'm getting it. The full circle moment, you seeing the perspective, gaining the ultimate perspective, which is that of the creator, if that makes sense. That which creates everything. I don't like the creator because it sounds so personified. I don't think that is, I think that's further away from the naming of it than saying it, or not looking at it from this dualistic perspective of materialized individual thing, you know. Okay, but forgiveness, we're talking about forgiveness. So maybe through educating yourself in regards to gaining a wider perspective, seeing things from the perspective of that what creates, that which understands that sometimes in an effort to reach certain goals, in an effort to expand, in an effort to find new things that you can conquer, you'll have to go into places that don't sound so good, that maybe be a bit more difficult to deal with. But you're doing that so you can appreciate the work. So you can appreciate the work, that you can find forgiveness. Forgiveness for the people in your life, forgiveness for yourself. You know, we're all doing our best. Even if you can sometimes very clearly say, oh, you could have done this differently. Most definitely, you did not need to do this. But you can only do so much. Put your effort into the people that want to be educated and they want to connect and they want to see and grow and learn. And those who want, they will find this forgiveness for themselves and for those around them, because they will see that which connects. Oh, my dear. And don't forget, we are all someone's kid. We are all children to that which all is. Whether you believe in religion or not, whether you see yourself as an atheist or not, we all are one. Where do all your atoms go when you disappear? Okay, and the last message. Wow. You have the 7. Wow. The 7 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. Now I'm getting cold, my dears. Oh my lordies, we're going to finish this quickly. But you have the card here of resistance and defending yourself. This coming out in reverse. You don't need to defend yourself anymore. Put down this need to defend yourself. If someone doesn't get it, they don't get it. That's okay. Maybe they are lacking the perspective to get it, and that's fine. You know where you are, you know, and you know who you have. The 3 of Cups in reverse. This is the card of community and of friendship. Coming up in reverse, there might be some reviewing you need to do in regards to the people you have in your life, the people that you surround yourself with. Maybe this is a call for you to get together. Maybe you have the people and it's just a matter of you making the call out for them. Yeah, we had this. Call your friends. Call the people you care about. Call your family. Call those who love and care for you and celebrate a little bit. Step out of this fight or flight potentially by connecting and gaining a new perspective through that. All right, my dear, this is going to be it. My feet are falling asleep. If you enjoyed it, maybe you want to like or subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who is here newly to the channel. That we had a bit of an increase, which is lovely. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this. If you ever want a personal reading, you can find all of that in the description. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, my dears.